Hi, we're going to be watching episodes 1 and 2 of Bungo Stray Dogs Season 2.
Sorry to wake you, Sensei.
Sensei?
Sensei? Why'd you call him that?
Who's that? Is this a flashback?
Warehouse.
Really?
That would be
wound up trading
the
shots
only
with
logical
very
guess that I
energetic
have.
guys. Their truck featured a machine gun.
So, those injuries of yours, I'm assuming you got those from the hail of bullets?
Actually, it was my own fault because I had to pee. And in my rush, I tripped right into a ditch.
Sounds like him.
The biggest misfortune for 𝓈𝓐's enemies is that they are 𝓈𝓐's enemies. His body of work is written in darkness and blood.
What?
Makes even the members of the Port Mafia tremble.
Oh, that is so interesting.
Barkeep, 1 glass of bleach, please.
Bleach!
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh my god.
How about a bleach-based cocktail?
You shouldn't let him talk like that, Odasaku.
Who's this?
Oh, just a tomato juice. I have to drive.
I'm guessing he's part of the
How's work been?
tomato juice? Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Taking
This
place
is
during this
𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓘𝓐 Ango.
war.
Just about all critical and classified information passes through Ango when communicating with outsiders.
Oh no.
Must be as many people who'd love to torture him as there are stars in the sky.
Great!
It's been a long time since we first became drinking buddies, Odasaku.
Okay.
But I don't think I've ever heard you complain about work.
As the lowest ranking member of the organization, I'm afraid my stories would only bore
Lowest
you.
ranking?
There you go, being secretive.
Let's see, I punished a kid for stealing from a store in a shopping district that pays us protection money.
Punish how?
I resolved a fight between the lover and the wife of one of our shell company executives.
Resolved how?
I disposed of a bomb found behind one of our offices.
Disposed how?
Did the two of you come here tonight for some kind of official business meeting?
Nah, it was merely coincidence. To the stray dogs.
He said it! He said it! Stray dogs!
Hey, Ango. Do you have a camera in your bag by any chance?
Yeah. I use it for work.
Why don't we take a photo to remember? Hey, Odasaku, say cheese.
The cat. Oh god.
As it turns out, his hunch was correct. Because soon after that photograph was taken, one of us would be dead.
What? What a fascinating way to start the season. And it's really interesting that we're following this man.
To his call.
Like he's the main character.
Come on, Elise, just wear the dress, please.
Oh.
Just for a bit, a teensy-weensy little bit.
No, I don't wanna.
Come on, my dear, just try it on.
All right.
I put
It's
a
the
lot
little
of
girl
thought into picking this out.
and the doctor
I mean,
man.
just look at these crimson frills.
Oh wow, he looks so different.
Boss, you called for me? How may I serve you?
Is that his daughter? Or little sister or something like that?
What matters did you wish to discuss with me?
Well, never mind.
What?
I'd like you to find someone for me.
Find someone.
You didn't trust someone like me with such an important task?
I've heard good things about you. The missing subject in question is Intelligence Officer Ango Sakaguchi.
Are we gonna have like a murder mystery type episode on our hands?
His position gave him access to sensitive information.
Yeah, that is true.
Such knowledge could be used to decimate us if sold to rival organizations.
Yep.
Take this with you. It's a silver oracle. If you show this to anyone in the organization, including executives, you will receive assistance.
Interesting.
Speaking of executives, I understand you have a personal relationship with 𝓈𝓐. I'm sure in 5 years or so, he'll have assassinated me and taken the throne for himself.
Well, we know that didn't happen.
I understand that for as long as you've been with us, you've never killed anyone with that gun of yours. Why is that?
He's never
Are
killed
you
anyone?
ordering me to reply as the leader of our organization?
Not at all. It's just simple curiosity.
Well then, I'd prefer not to answer.
So he's never killed anybody before? And he works for the Port Mafia, who kills many, many people every day. Oh.
An old model, even older than me. But I believe that would be a 𝓢𝓐𝓏. It's a traditional European pistol.
European.
I actually saw this very same type of gun last night, which seems to indicate that they attacked me shortly before the raid on the armory was carried out.
Oh my gosh.
Then was it all just a distraction? How very interesting. They're a far more ingenious bunch than I had first given them credit for. Mr. 𝓜𝓚𝓒𝓘𝓐, these men hit one of the Port Mafia's most secure storage units. They gained entrance with the official passcode that is only known to members of a sufficient clearance level.
Is that why the man in intelligence went missing? Did he give information?
Bungo Sakaguchi, intelligence officer of the Port Mafia.
Yeah.
A man both accomplished and mysterious. Truth is, none of us know very much about you.
Really?
Ventilation shaft.
Interesting, nonetheless. Secretive. Not surprising, considering his line of work. What is... Whoa! What is that? Was that his ability? Can he see things in the future? Or like predict things that are going to happen or something? Like premonitions?
You so rarely call me.
A sniper fired at me in Ango's room. I'm going after him. He's at the building across the street from the secondhand bookstore.
You want me to cut off his escape route?
Yes, I have the Silver Oracle with me, so if you need me to,
There's no need. Don't push yourself too hard.
Don't move. There's some kind of trap.
Okay. Well, he didn't predict that.
Safe.
Maybe it only works in certain instances, like life or death situations.
Odasaku, duck!
Oh my god, he got there fast. Jesus. Oh my god. Do you want to keep them for information?
You are always such a trouble.
Man, they did not hesitate at all. They literally just ended them all.
My ability, flawless, allows me to see up to
Flawless.
6 seconds into the future.
6 seconds.
I know. It wasn't the methodology that you were concerned with. Listen to me. These men were combat professionals. Even you wouldn't have been able to avoid killing them.
True.
Most likely, their sole purpose was to deliver warning shots in a narrow alley like this. That pistol most likely serves as their personal emblem.
You haven't answered my question.
They're called Mimic.
Never heard of them.
I'm still investigating the specifics.
Watch it be a bomb or something.
No. It can't be. If what you said earlier is true, and this gun is some kind of emblem of theirs, does this mean
Was
Bungo
Ango part
with
of
them all
Mimic?
along?
We shouldn't jump to conclusions.
That's true. That's true.
We may
That's true.
have taken this gun off of one of them during an altercation.
Yes, that's very true.
Or it's possible that they planted it in his room with the purposes of implicating him.
Very true. Okay, Dazai. You're definitely a better detective than I am.
When the three of us were drinking at the bar, Ango said he had just come back from a deal. I think that was a lie.
Really?
So,
Did you see the inside of his bag? It had cigarettes, a folding umbrella, a camera, and his prize, the antique watch. The umbrella was wrapped in cloth and had clearly been used.
Okay.
He'd gone for business to Tokyo, where it had been storming.
so
Oh,
his
man.
umbrella was wet because it was raining. What's odd about that?
What's odd is that he supposedly commuted to his appointment in his car.
Okay, he's definitely a better detective than I am. Not surprising.
I don't think Ango made a deal. I think he went to meet someone in the rain. He talked to them for about 30 minutes, and then killed some time before heading over to the bar. Intelligence officers like
man.
Ango will sometimes choose a rainy road on which to conduct their classified meetings. It's more secure than an indoor space. Would you look at that? You sure don't go down easily. To be
He's
perfectly
alive?
honest, I'm really impressed by all of you. Can you see the glimmer of pure joy in my eyes? With just a slight squeeze of your finger on that trigger, you can deliver to me what it is my heart most desires.
Why does he want to die so badly?
You miss your target, but you won't, because you're a sniper, aren't you?
He's the sniper?
Dazai!
Either way, you won't make it
Okay, well, we know he's not dead. There's no way he's alive
Sorry if
still.
I worried you. His left cheek had the imprint from his sniper rifle, meaning he was left-handed.
Oh.
He was using his non-dominant hand, and he was so unsteady that he could barely walk. I knew you'd take action if I distracted him long enough and whittled down his stamina until he couldn't
Just shut
stand.
up, 𝓤𝓚𝓒. I've heard enough.
I bet it can get quite annoying.
Please find Ango.
Yeah, I get it.
All right. Oh, man. Oh, is this the new ending?
How's the curry today?
Curry. I could go for some curry right now.
How's it going? You being nice to the old geezer?
4? 5.
I've got you now, buddy.
Oh my god!
You give up?
Wow.
Looks like I'm gonna have to show you guys just how scary the real Mafia is.
Alright. Those kids were ruthless.
Do you surrender?
Not a chance.
In that case,
Nice.
time for some Mafia-style torture.
Oh no. Tickling. Oh my god, that's the worst. I don't know. Some people like getting tickled. I absolutely hate getting tickled so much.
We're gonna get you next time for sure.
Well, they're adorable.
Forward to it.
This is too
They
hot.
appear to be quite familiar with him. He must visit here a lot.
You're a member of the Mafia, but you don't kill anyone. You have no interest in moving up and look after orphans. You're a strange one.
That is very strange.
Why would a group like that have gone to the trouble of coming all the way here?
Europe to
It does seem a
Japan.
bit out of their way. Perhaps there was something waiting for them here.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, maybe they're after something specific.
But there's one thing that's been bugging me.
You mean how skilled the soldiers were?
That's also true.
They're all veterans. According to my information,
Veterans.
the head of that organization uses a powerful gift in order to make them all act as one.
Really?
Is the boss already aware of this information?
I gave him my report. He asked me to develop an anti-mimic strategy.
Anti-mimic strategy.
Implemented. I've already set up a variety of traps.
Of course you have. Oh my gosh.
And what about Ango?
It's fairly certain that he was responsible for leaking the passcode for the storage
Yeah.
unit.
That was my guess. Jesus, wasting no time. What the heck? Are they gassed? Oh my god! Did he just kill himself?
3 years ago, Ango Sakaguchi was scouted by the Port Mafia and briefly assigned here.
Oh. I wonder how long Oda's been part of the Mafia.
2 years ago, Ango went to Europe on a business trip.
2 years ago.
The
To
purpose
Europe?
was to meet up with a local stolen car broker.
Oh god. Everything
But
is
then when he agreed to be
falling in line. Like everything is lining up for him to be like a traitor. It's so hard to not jump to conclusions.
2 years ago, 𝓤𝓚𝓒 and I were put in charge of taking care of the bodies of organization members who had died during the Ryuzu dispute.
Oh.
I smell bad, Odasaku.
Primarily, we were to recover their belongings.
Well, Ango, you're a fascinating character. Smelly! Are you sure that the boss approves of what it is
What
you're
the-
up to right now?
And just what are you insinuating that I'm up to exactly?
That you're writing an obituary for those who died. Am I wrong?
It's the least that they deserve. Every one of their lives has to have had some meaning.
Well, that's kind of him.
I wanted to do more to remember who they were than just.
There's no way he's a
part of
traitor.
Body count. To honor
He seems like such a
What did the boss say about
nice
this?
person.
I managed to convince.
But, you know, looks can be very deceiving. I don't know.
Let's take him out for a few drinks at our usual spot.
That's a lovely idea.
And that's how it started.
Odasaku, I think I know just how we can get him to leave early. If we hug him real tightly, the stench will be unbearable for him and you'll have to call it a day.
Let's do it.
Oh my god, he's going with it?
You can't do this. I'm gonna be very cross with you both. I'd like a full explanation.
We were able to capture the group that attacked the casino.
Oh my
using the knockout
gosh.
gas as planned.
Oh no.
One of them committed suicide.
Okay.
We were able to
So
secure
that
the others
did
and bring them
happen.
here. One of the soldiers regained consciousness earlier than expected. Before we could restrain him, he stole one of our guns and took out his own comrades, most likely to silence them. Then he proceeded to come after us.
That's when I stepped in to take care of the matter.
Octagawa?
Do you have a problem?
I was not expecting. Oh.
I understand.
Okay, calm down,
Of course
Octagawa.
not, Octagawa. You defeated the terrible, monstrous enemy and protected our comrades from certain doom. Thanks to you, all the planning that I did is ruined. It's a little hard to get the enemy to talk when they're not breathing. And now the trail's gone cold. If even only one of them had been left alive, we might have uncovered important information.
Cover information. Do you really think that I would go through the trouble?
My friend Odasaku, he's working hard to take
Holy
care of some orphans
crap.
at the moment. If he had been the one to find you in the slums, he would have taken you in and done all he could to see that you were brought up right. Because he's a virtuous person.
He's such a different person.
And you are useless
Back.
to me.
Oh! We know he's not dead, but still. Okay.
Wow.
He used his ability.
Would you look at that?
He was literally going to kill him?
But I've never used my powers like that before.
Oh.
Well, you just did, didn't you?
Did Dazai know that he was going to do that? Or was he literally going to kill him?
Next time I won't be so kind.
Oh god. He... Where's the Dazai that I know? Because this is not it.
At this rate, Odasaku might figure this all out on his own.
I'm aware of the individual that you speak of. Despite being in the Mafia, they say he lacks the guts to kill anyone. It's hard to imagine a person like that being your associate.
Guts have nothing to do with who we should associate with. The other is a warning. If you value your own safety, remember this. Don't make him angry. If he ever was to become truly incensed, I can assure you without a doubt, all of us would be dead within the blink of an eye.
Does that mean that Dazai was implying that not even he could defeat him? If he like truly wanted to kill someone?
It's about the enemy's hideout, isn't it?
Yup.
Did their soldiers tell you?
Not verbally, but we were able to get results from a dried leaf that was stuck to the bottom of one of their shoes.
Dried leaf.
Dazai's men should be arriving here shortly.
Okay.
But I wanted to check things out beforehand.
Don't blame you.
I wanted to confirm a hunch.
Odasaku, what are you doing here?
He's alive. I literally was expecting him to be dead.
Mimic found out you were a spy, didn't they?
How did you?
Everyone in the Port Mafia believes that you're a spy for Mimic.
Got it. But it's the other way around.
For all of my planning, I really screwed this one up. They've set up a host of timed explosives all throughout this building.
Oh, great.
They want to send...
Why is it always explosions?
Let's go. How much longer till the bombs go off?
Your powers can answer that question better than I can.
If only they were as convenient as that.
So he can't use it, like, when he wants to. That is such a useful ability. Like, I don't care if it's 6 seconds. That's a long time in comparison, really. Like, 6 seconds can change a lot.
What?
Oh my god.
So how much of this does the boss know?
Nearly everything. The
Oh.
boss was the only person who knew about me infiltrating Mimic.
Oh, okay.
So the reason he had me look for you was to cover his ass. That
Oh.
I'd agree to go searching for you.
The name of their leader is Jeed.
Jeed.
He has a very powerful
Interesting.
gift. We mustn't fight against him.
The gift that makes the enemies work as one.
They are the remnants from the war. They only know how to live on
War?
the battlefield.
Which war?
Even now. Odasaku, what's that?
What is that? Is that a bomb? Oh no. Don't pick up a foreign object! Oh no, I think it's too late. What is that? Poison?
My ability.
Okay, well, at least it wasn't a, bomb.
Everything that I told you about Mimic just now is the truth. Every last bit of it.
Okay.
I didn't lie to you about that. I wish that I could have gone drinking with you and Dazai at our usual spot like we used.
So is he a traitor? Is he like a double agent? What the flip is going on? Oh no!
Are you aware that there are people who actually think you guys use your special abilities to seduce women?
Yeah,
What is happening?
it wouldn't work. They'd just get creeped out, and we'd fuzz it all up.
Fuzz it up.
That's right. We'd fuzz it up.
Interesting.
Sorry, Dazai. Looks like I fuzzed up.
Oh man, that's the end. Oh, this is getting really good. It's really good. Like the introduction of these new characters, I already feel like I've known these characters forever. Like Oda seems like such a cool character, and his ability is really awesome. Like I can think of at least 100 instances where seeing 6 seconds into the future would be very useful. And it's so cool to see the show switch things up, you know, and introduce us to new characters, introduce us to a new story, and an interesting story at that, and seeing Dazai and seeing just how different he is and his personality and how ruthless he is. He is such a contrast of what he is in the present day of what we know in the first season. And wow, I love it so much. I'm loving this season so far. It's been really good, these first 2 episodes, and I'm really excited to find out more about this storyline, more about these characters, and see how this all resolves. Like, are we getting introduced to all these characters because they're going to be relevant in the future season, or future episodes of this season or next season, or just the future of the series in general? Like, are they going to come back in a, in a major way? Or I don't know, because we've never heard any mentions of Oda or Ango. And in the beginning of the first episode, or towards the beginning of the first episode, it said that one of them is going to die. So either Ango or Oda is going to be dead by the end of this story arc. And I kind of don't want neither of them to die. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Ango, if he turns out to be Traitor. maybe then I'll want him dead. But Oda seems like a really, really awesome character, and his motivation of not killing people, I'm interested to find out why, and the way he takes care of orphans is so cool, especially, like I said, in the beginning of these episodes, his line of work. Like, you're part of an organization that specializes in killing people, so and not being able to kill people, or not willing to kill people, is so fascinating, and I'm really interested to find out more about that. And I'm interested to find out more about Mimic and his and their leader and their organization and his ability. And it was really cool to see Okutagawa in this, and to see how his and Dazai's dynamic worked. It was very interesting. Just abusive, I should say. It was very abusive. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please, if you liked, please dislike, and tell me what I can do better. Please don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you're notified every single time I make a video. And I wish each and every single one of you a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever you prefer. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!